Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Layers of Fear. Now, I will say in the beginning, if you have epilepsy or cause of seizures from bright flashing lights, heads up, the game did have a warning on that. Oh, and I am so excited for this game. I haven't done a whole lot of horror games, and I'm excited to get to do another. Also, my goodness, the soundtrack. Amazing. So I take it it's loading. We're getting into it.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Am I supposed to be seeing something, or is it just words? Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not the sitter. Ooh. Okay. Higher tutorial, crouch, rotate. Is there a smooth rotate option? Because that blackout every single time I turn might be an issue. Interact, walk, and cheese. Now, ladies, gentlemen, get your tea and cheese ready. Okay, now, I'm just gonna do this now. Just because I want to make sure everything is correct. Let's see. Wheel. Right, let's, okay, that's so much better. And let's, tunnel rotation. Okay, so just because it is, I want to make sure you guys can actually see things, I'm gonna turn that off. And we begin. Oh, Jerry. Hello, little one. Am I the owner of this establishment? If so, I have a great taste in music. Let's see if I can get a good look at the name. It might be because of where my lens is, or... Hard to properly see the name. There's a wine bottle. Okay, can't grab that. Measurement. And we'll read the note. Oh, that's nice. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Oh, well, that's very sweet. There is a knife. I require the knife. Okay, we have a knife plate. And everything seems to go back to its proper placing. Is that darker for some reason? It looks darker. Okay. So far, loving the atmosphere. Wow. Wait, we got two. Okay, so we have just the herb and then we have it grinded. Okay. Nice and minced. This is a pretty neat pantry, actually. Nice jaws. Makes a nice pizza here. Do we have a pizza oven? Well, we have a wood or bleh, pizza oven. We can make some pretty good pizza here. Those are apples. I thought they were tomatoes for a second. We'll buy some tomatoes. Anyways, I don't know if there's any, like mystery things. I know it's a bit of a puzzle game. Alright, that's enough exploration of the kitchen. I'll start exploring the actual things. Oh, and we actually, I want to try something. Can I make this? No? Okay. I want to see if I can make it pop up like the, picture, like the letter. That is a weird looking portrait. We'll go there last. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. So, need the key for that in my office, which I assume is upstairs. Ooh, I don't have a reflection. Okay, I was worried we didn't have a water bill. That one doesn't work. Okay, we gotta get a plumber in here to help fix that. Now, where do you hide the cheese? We have rat poison. That might come in handy. Bloody band-aids. So, we're investigating. Okay. Achilles Prosthetics Co. A company. One below-knee prosthetic. I do not curse, so you can read that yourself. How the cheese, they cheese up the length. Fantastic. Can we... Nope. I was hoping we could get a nice perfume on ourselves. Make ourselves all nice and spiffy. So far, I love the vibe. Now, do I want to go up there or basement first? The office is up there, so I think that's where we need to go. So that's why I'm gonna go down there first, right after I go in here. Okay, we have a lot of mouse traps, that might come in handy. Okay then, to the basement we go.
Is there any cheese down here? Any little nice books? There's a Jerry, okay.
Ooh, ominous dolls. So, do we are we a wood carver? What's our deal? We seem to have a lot of alcohol. Do I need glasses? there's some good stuff. Anyhow. Huh. Is that me walking on glass? Okay, can I run? No. Is this a working water thing? Is it chocolate? Nope, it's muddy water. Yeah. Tastes weird. Anyways. Ooh, a violin. Do we have a bow? No, no bowstring. Right then. That is locked. Okay. So, off to the office. Ooh, I am so excited for whatever future spooks we'll have. Ooh, maybe a face in the glass. That's still a weird-looking man. And you know what? I would say it to his face. That's a weird-looking man. He looks like Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah. The penguin. Let's see. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. I'm gonna wake you up. Where are you?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny.
You leave a note not to wake you up, and you ain't even here.
I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Oh, play that back. Come on. How do I read? Oh man, the music's gone. That's a lot of reading. Galactic's grand opening in flames, disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives, the long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department. Yada yada yada, cheese and cheese and cheese. Okay, so, bad fire. Any nice things in here? No? Alrighty then. Getting money behind the bed? No? Can I? Nice walking cane. Oh, look at my hands. Where have I been? Look at the calluses on, like, my palm, too. Huh. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. So is this like the wife, I presume? I presume this is the wife. Wife lost a leg. Okay, we're getting some lore. I'm gonna judge their clothing. You know, for what looks like this time period, there's pretty basic clothing. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years. Stated famed pianist Daniel Richer, he was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giddens, one of Blank's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist. Okay, so what I'm getting, she was music, right? So she worked in music, lost a leg in what I presume is a fire. Okay. Long dark hallway with an unopenable door. That's totally not gonna change later. Could I play? Let's see. No? Okay, worth a shot. Oh, no wonder there's no strings in here. Are you having a bad day? Why does that face look like a baby with hair on it? Also, wife, you having a bad day? Do you need some cheese and tea to make it better? Holy cheese and biscuits, it is actually a baby face with a bunch of fur. Okay. Huh. Maybe he has like lycanthropy or something? Key collect, I presume? Oh my goodness, the Red Riding Hood. Does he actually have lycanthropy? Okay, so we have a very detailed Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, more information. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story? There's no way in Asia will hockey stick. Yes, I even don't say that. Sometimes I do. It depends. I'm using this and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your cheese together. Your old pal, Lion Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. What do you mean? This is a great story for children. Who would want to read this? Look at that. Yummy. Ah, that's good. And don't worry, folks, I do also have my tea with me. Not sure if you can hear it, but I got it. Here's my question. Do we have kids? I assume it's a child's bedroom. That one's locked. Okay, well, I can't give the bowl back. Oh my goodness, we do have a child. Okay, what's her name? So, based on assumption, daughter, father, is that meant to be the mother? So, you know what? I don't care about looks. It's fine, you know. Maybe I assume the wife would be, having some issues after a fire or something. I'm gonna name you Poe when you come with me. What kind of toys do we get him? Oh, one of the soldiers from the Nutcracker. Oh, I can actually take him with me. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Postcon. So, based on this, I assume the kid is probably somewhere around 10, maybe? Maybe 8? Well, we have the key to the office, so I guess we'll go do that. Or not office, workshop. Just in case there's any differences. No? Okay. Well, one, love the vibe, but my dude, you gotta clean up some of this paint. Like, also, there's a lot of wine spilt too. I'll do this momentarily. You're also leaving your paint out like this? I feel like it's gonna, dry up or something. Wow. You have a lot of paintbrushes. Okay, so I'm taking it you draw paintings of your wife or just clients? For portraits, is this a bunch of wine? A lot of wine. Okay, dude, you might have an issue. Ooh, pocket watch. Gift. Nope. Okay. Any info? There is not. Just more paint and brushes. That's a letter. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house. For God's sake, come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. She seems a little upset. Anyhow, can I please get the matches? I want to have a bit of arson. So let me burn a few things. Oh, is that okay, more. Dude, you gotta clean up your stuff. Huh. Can I move that? Get it right this time? Okay, well, okay, I get it. Unhappy client. It happens. Alright. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay, so my goal is to finish the painting and chug all of the wine. Got it. You're right this time. Oh, hello. Now this is my style. I love games like this. Enter a thing, you turn around, it's something new. Every turn a new excitement. What's over here? Oh, just gonna, what did that say? Get out or something? I'll be honest, I was a little distracted with the barrel. Okay, so I take it I open this and something new. Just in case something's about to jump at me. Oh, we have a light. Okay. Alright, into the unknown. Going in circles. Am I?
Are we going into madness? So fun.
Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down. During the night, your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter, and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. That feels like, honestly, hey, they're giving a heads up beforehand at least. Why do I get the feeling this is gonna be some secret thing? A new letter. Oh my, how many of these do you need, man? Save the date. Blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday. Blank is, I'm assuming, our wife's name. The 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Or I guess celebrate their wedding. Okay, so maybe not our wedding, but maybe we're invited to one. So yeah, we're invited to someone else's wedding. Ooh, a puzzle. Save the date. What was the date? Does it say on here? No, it does not. Right, we're looking for a 3-digit number. Is that people tearing someone apart? It is. That's a great portrait. Now, something in here. Nope. Okay. Perhaps a little secret? I don't know. I just want to make sure I check through everything. This was just. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. So I assume this is the important thing. Okay, so. Sound Saturday. And I know this is the day. I just want to make sure everything else was also good. To celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June. Okay. At 2 o'clock. Okay. 9th June, 2 o'clock. So, I assume it's gonna be 9. See, that's 2. And then June is. What is it of the month? Hold on. June. Okay. It's like. Was it the. Okay, May is the 5th. Was it 6 or was it. No, it was. It can. Oh, right. I move it like this. May. Wait, yeah, May, June, July. So it's 962, right? Let me just make sure I read that right. 9th of June at 2 o'clock. So it'd be, yeah, 962, right? Unless it's going this way. Or unless it's kind of, maybe it's like 6 for like Saturday, and so it's like, no, Saturday's the 7th day of the week, Sunday's the beginning. Am I dumb? I guess I could try this. No? Perhaps it's, Like, I feel like at this point, I've tried majority of combinations. Let me check the... Wait. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How in the world was I supposed to... Okay, what is the point of this? Alright. I hope you enjoy my suffering. I want to point out, I don't feel like that one's on me. The past holds back, look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
I guess it's a nice way to propose. Also, my frustration, I love puzzles. That's an obnoxious puzzle. Because what is the point of this? A misdirect? You give me something that looks like it might actually have, like, a very clear combination. And then, this is where I get it. That, oh, new door. I cannot be the only person who has played this and felt like that was kind of robbed. Anyways, you've been snooping around my workshop again.
For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you have to look for a new job.
Crazy. Anyways. I mean, I eventually figured out, which I do like. I don't like that it took me that long. Is that our child? Have we found her name? You know what, let's give her a name. Oh, I know. Let's name her Annabelle. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Hello, little Annabelle. Is that not... That's not our child. I have been kidnapped. Why do we have a trap door in the house? What kind of painting is that? Oh, here we go. Light. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not my wife, are you? Are you my wife? No. I don't actually know how old I am, so... Maybe she is. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more grotesque vermin dirt. Fabulous. Now. Just gonna... Nope. Okay. So, either a client or wife. Are you following me? Why do I feel like I'm being followed by that thing? Some mice along the ground. Am I gonna follow again? No. Oh, okay. Huh. I mean, I could go back and just see if it's still there, but... I'm bored. I feel like I would take too much time to do. And I want to do some ghost hunting. Alright then. Ooh, new hallway. Huh.
A lot of what looks like ooh, paint deep lies. Paint lies deep as the deep lies paint. Ho ho ho.
By the way, if anyone in the comments, ooh, hello mice. No, oh, okay, they're committing suicide. Anyone in the comments, oh, hello. Okay, just interrupt me, why don't you? So, were those books about to assassinate me? I think so. So, if anyone in the comments knows of any really good and creepy games they'd love me to try, you know, see how much I can't get past simple things, let me know. That's more melted. So, here's the problem. I think I overthink. Although I do not blame myself for that first puzzle. At all. That was like so clearly a setup. Lighting change. Ooh, hello. I like this. We get more books. If I see, okay, thank goodness. There better not be another painting thing in here. This man needs a new hobby. I get it's not a hobby, it's his actual work, but like, keep it in the workshop, not every other place. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances, and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. Which is, yeah, that is a thing, yeah. Sometimes after having a birth, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a state of depression after birth. Some women end up getting that. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she just burst into tears, Just be there for her, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Now I know I promise not to rush you, and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting off phone calls and yin yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe you should tonight the Animal Tub. And of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Cadwell. I don't know a voice turned into that after, but that's what happened. Oh, there are the tears. Hey, don't worry, Annabelle's safe.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean,
Yes, I do.
I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
What kind of relationship is this? Here, open door, talk to me. Oh, my brush is gone. So, is there a ghost in our household that wishes to communicate? Or is the wife psychic now?
Who knows? We'll find out.
First step is the hardest. That's what they say to get to step 5. That's when it goes haymaker. Ooh, give me a knife. No? Okay. Can I move these? No? Okay. Now this time, I will be clicking on candles. You okay in there? You can't be hogging all the snacks again. I get it. You're hungry. But it costs like a lot. Okay, there's no need for knives, okay? Look, we'll get you a snack. You know what? Actually, I get it. Thank you. Right? I did just say snacks. So, you know what? This ghost is very nice. I just said snacks, can be hard to come by and pricey. And then give us a bunch of free food.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Ooh, red.
I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin.
I was gonna say, this looks
Booze
like
helped
skin.
keep my hand steady.
That does look a lot like skin. I will say, thank you to the spirit. Oh, I can open the door now. By the way, is there like a light I can take with me? As I straight up cannot see a thing. Is there actually a light I can take with me? Okay, I know it's straight. It might be the other door. It probably is. That would make, yeah, that makes more sense. Deep breaths, remember you're professional. It's just the first few strokes and you're over the hump, but what's hard about it? Ah, fun. Shapeless dreams. Ah, more dust mice. Hate, even now, lost. You deserve it. Okay, we have a new thing. And some more red. And the letters more. Okay, I get. So this is the kind of vibe. What are you? First, I looked for a canvas, not just. Oh, I get it. Okay, so this is how many we have to do. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end it, and I guess we'll make either. We'll probably end up combining these, but this is how much more we have to do. So, farewell. Hope you had a
Delightful time, as always. My sinuses.
Anyways, I hope you had a great time. Stay tuned for the rest of this. There is still flesh on a hook. Kind of salty. Needs a bit more seasoning. Anyhow, farewell. Hope you had a frightful time as always.
And cheese, a biscuit, and bologna.
And if you have any recommendations on other games, let me know.